Today we're going to explore a crucial aspect every man must grasp. We'll focus on how genuine high-value men, those who truly stand out, interact with women. The world of modern dating is rife with confusion, drama, and emotional ups and downs. But here's the catch: high-value men approach these situations in a unique way. And the secret: they wield the strength of Stoicism. This isn't about playing mind games or pretending to be someone else, nor is it about forcing an image of coolness. Say goodbye to cheesy pickup lines. Forget about fake bravado. What you need is pure, unshakable strength. I'm here to share 10 essential techniques to help you engage with women like a true high-value man and take charge of conversations by mastering your emotions. By the time we wrap this up, you won't just be a man who piques women's interest. You'll become the guy they pursue. Although modern dating has its flaws, we're here to change that narrative. Stick around, and I promise you'll walk away with practical strategies that will transform your dating game. Let's dive in. First up, calm confidence in your conversations. Let's establish the cornerstone of being a high-value man: calm confidence. If you find yourself reacting emotionally to every little comment or action from a woman, you're already at a disadvantage. Here's a bold truth: women are attracted to men who exhibit emotional control rather than emotional chaos. In a time where everyone is addicted to social media and thrives on drama, men who can maintain their composure are a rarity, and women definitely notice. When conversing with a woman, make sure she never sees you sweat. You're the one in command. When she pushes your buttons, when she teases or throws unexpected challenges your way, stay composed. The secret to why high-value men excel in conversations is straightforward: they don't let their emotions dictate their responses. Women aren't merely searching for someone fun to be around, they instinctively seek a man who can withstand pressure. When you remain collected, particularly during awkward or tense moments, you communicate that you're not like the rest. You are steady. Picture this: you're out with her, and suddenly, the conversation takes a bizarre twist. Perhaps she makes a comment that would derail most men. If you maintain your poise, smile, and reply calmly, you'll have demonstrated more value than any flashy outfit or prestigious job could ever offer. In a conversation, if you feel compelled to justify your actions, explain yourself, or respond emotionally, take a moment to pause and breathe. Let your reply stem from a place of calm authority, and watch how your words resonate more deeply. Next, let's talk about speaking with purpose. This is where many men falter. They tend to over-explain. High-value men don't speak just to occupy silence. When they engage with women, each word carries significance. They avoid rambling, and they don't inundate conversations with trivial chatter. They communicate when it counts and allow silence to work in their favor. This is one of the most overlooked strategies in modern dating, yet it wields tremendous power. When used wisely, silence conveys confidence. It illustrates that you're comfortable in your own skin and that you don't require validation or approval from her. That's a rarity. In a world filled with individuals trying to out-talk each other, a man who speaks intentionally stands out. Women are fed up with the same lines, the same compliments, the same old patterns. Here's a practical example. Rather than stating how beautiful she is, as every other guy does, say something genuine, something impactful. You have a fascinating perspective. I'd love to hear more. Now she's intrigued. You've paved the way for a more profound conversation, and she's eager to share. Practice the art of speaking less. Prioritize listening over talking. When you do share, ensure it's thoughtful, meaningful, and intentional. You'll find that women hold you in higher regard when you allow for silence. Now, let's discuss emotional detachment. We need to address the topic of rejection. This is where many men crumble. They fear it, dread it, and when it occurs, they allow it to shatter their confidence. However, high-value men remain unfazed by rejection. Why is that? Because rejection doesn't define their worth. It's not personal, and it certainly doesn't reflect their value. High-value men recognize that not every woman will be interested, and that's perfectly okay. When a woman isn't feeling it, they don't fall apart. They smile, nod, and move forward. Think about it. Why should a single encounter dictate your value? The reality is, women are often more attracted to men who are unaffected by rejection because it demonstrates emotional strength. When you remain unshaken, you convey that your confidence originates from within, not from seeking external validation. That's incredibly rare nowadays. Women are accustomed to men who disintegrate when they face a no. When they encounter someone who doesn't even blink, it piques their curiosity. If a woman senses that rejection will devastate you, she'll lose respect almost immediately. However, when she sees you can walk away with confidence, even after being turned down, it alters the dynamic. You transform into a man who doesn't rely on her approval to feel good about himself. This is how you differentiate yourself. The Stoic man is always ready for losses, and that's because he doesn't tie his emotions to the outcome of a single interaction. He understands his self-worth isn't linked to one woman, one date, or one moment. He plays the long game, and women can sense this. Rejection loses its power because he perceives the broader picture. His emotional detachment sets him apart as a high-value man who thrives. Next on the list, let's explore the concept of establishing boundaries. High-value men comprehend their worth, and they protect it fiercely. They refuse to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment. So when a woman crosses the line, they don't hesitate to express their discomfort. If she interrupts you or dismisses your thoughts, a high-value man calmly but firmly responds. You might say something like, "I'd appreciate it if you could let me finish my point." It's straightforward, yet it showcases that you value your words. This doesn't come across as being aggressive or domineering. It communicates your standards clearly. When a woman recognizes that you respect yourself, she'll naturally start respecting you more as well. High-value men don't shy away from expressing discomfort. In fact, they embrace it. If she makes a joke at your expense, they respond with humor while establishing a boundary. For example, you could say, "That was funny, but let's keep the banter light." This method allows you to maintain your confidence while asserting your standards. It's all about framing your emotions positively. Instead of getting upset, redirect the conversation to healthier ground. High-value men don't avoid discomfort, they face it head-on, ensuring they're respected. Now, let's examine authenticity in conversation. High-value men know the significance of authenticity. They don't engage in pretense or try to be someone they're not. When they interact with women, they stay true to themselves. This means expressing opinions and preferences openly without worrying about whether it aligns with her views. It's essential to understand that authenticity cultivates genuine connections. When you're real and vulnerable, women feel more inclined to open up. You can't establish a real connection while hiding behind a facade. If you're trying to impress her, it will backfire. Here's a tip: don't hesitate to share your thoughts on a topic, even if you suspect she might disagree. I find it hard to see why anyone would enjoy that can be your approach. This shows that you're not afraid to express yourself. When women notice your willingness to be real, they start to appreciate your authenticity. Authenticity is magnetizing. It creates a bond that superficial compliments never could. Finally, we need to talk about the concept of flirting. High-value men understand the art of flirting is a subtle dance. They don't overly try. Instead, they use playful teasing and lighthearted banter. It's about creating a fun atmosphere where she feels comfortable and engaged, rather than laying it on thick with compliments. Think of ways to spark her interest through light teasing. "You seem like someone who could dominate at trivia night. I'd love to see how you fare." This allows her to smile, and it creates a playful challenge. When flirting, remember that it's about building rapport rather than pressing for immediate results. High-value men know that chemistry develops over time. They make a point to keep it light, fun, and playful. That's the key. Avoid heavy emotional topics during early conversations. Instead, focus on humor and shared experiences. When you engage with a woman this way, you allow her to let her guard down. The beauty of flirting is in its simplicity. High-value men aren't rushing to seal the deal. They prioritize creating a positive atmosphere. And there you have it, -10 powerful techniques for you to engage with women as a high-value man. When you implement these strategies, you'll naturally cultivate attraction. Remember, confidence, authenticity, and emotional control are your best allies. The next time you find yourself in a conversation with a woman, take a moment to reflect on these principles. Approach every interaction with the mindset of a high-value man. You've got this. Until next time, keep striving to be the best version of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.